When you spend enough time within the sunroof, your serotonin levels actually go up, which makes you a lot more positive, enhances your mood, decreases your stress levels, and that's exactly what the real sunlight also does. And we have recreated that feeling of being within an open to sky courtyard within any room, and that benefits of what sunlight gives us. The problem that we identified in this modern age was that we're barely interacting with the sun these days, right? Think about it, from when we start from our home to the cars, to the offices, and back to the car, back to the home. We're barely spending time in natural light outside, spending more than 90% of our time inside indoor environments. And this is of course because of our modern day sedentary lifestyle, and as well as how the modern day architecture has been developed. We're just surrounded by a lot of buildings instead of landscapes, which doesn't allow the access of natural light in our daily lives. This obviously takes a toll on our mental health, because sunlight is as big of a need for our mind as food and water is to our body. And I'll share this with an example. When you go out on a pleasant day outside, a very beautiful day, your mood is immediately lifted. You feel more joyful, you feel more positive, because scientifically, a chemical called serotonin is released in your body. And that's exactly what we also wanted to do with the indoor lighting segment, that it should bring health to people. It should bring health benefits of sunlight to people, and that's exactly what we've done with SUNROOF. SUNROOF is the world's first wellness lighting technology that brings in the experience and the benefits of sunlight indoors. We've got 4 global patents on this product, and specifically on the optics, the lenses, and the nanotechnology used inside of our lighting console, which make it seem like the light is coming from a very far away distance. When you stand under the sunroof, it feels like the light is coming from a distant sky. We've conducted many studies with the sunroof that when you spend enough time within the sunroof, your serotonin levels actually go up, which makes you a lot more positive, enhances your mood, decreases your stress levels, and that's exactly what the real sunlight also does. And we have recreated that feeling of being within an open to sky courtyard within any room, and that benefits of what sunlight gives us through the sunroof lighting technology. So sunroof essentially comes in 2 forms, either as windows or as skylights. So you can transform your walls into windows or your ceilings into skylights. It also comes in multiple different designs depending on whatever is the kind of interior theme you might be going in for your space, from a more minimalist design to a more classical design to a more modern design, to match with the theme of your interiors. The sunroof doesn't just come with the lighting panels and the lighting technology. Sunroof comes with all the rafters and the automation as well. After our launch, since the last 1 year, we've installed sunroof in more than 1,000 plus spaces, from retail showrooms to homes to offices to any space that lacks natural daylight. Or the maximum amount of spaces which we've transformed has to be the basements, where there is no source to bring in the natural daylight, and it's actually a very underutilized space in any real estate. People have been able to use their basements as home offices, as entertainment rooms, as lounges, and so much more. The next goal is actually to take sunroof to the northern part of the world, where they don't see sunlight for 6 months of the year. And we're also doing a lot of innovations within this product, which takes it not just from a psychological benefits perspective, but also to a physiological perspective, where integrating vitamin D into it, just by the virtue of sitting under the sunroof, you can actually get your vitamin D. Think of automobile. It started from a bullock cart and it now has landed to an electric car. Think of how a typewriter has become a laptop and how a keypad phone has become a smartphone, right? So there's a lot that's yet to come in terms of the product and the vision. This is just the first step of a 100-step ladder.